Hi, it's Jamie. So I thought I would show you. I am making a couple of the recipes from Autumn Calabrese's new cookbook. It's called FixAte and it's fabulous. So here's a little of the craziness going on. I already cut some of the tomatoes and jalapenos. There's my cookbook. There's my music because I gotta listen to music when I'm cooking. I love it. Anyway, so right now I am just cutting up some of the onions for this recipe. So I am making the tomato, the homemade salsa, and I'm also going to be making the steak fajitas. So I'm just chopping up some of the onions right now, and I will be back to show you some more. So hold on. Okay, so the salsa is done, and if you want the salsa recipe, go to my blog at coachjamy.com and I'll have the recipe there, but I'll show you what it looks like. So there it is in all its delicious glory. So next up, I'm going to make the steak fajitas. So I'm gonna turn my phone off so I can concentrate. I don't know how these professional cooks, they do it with the camera and everything. I guess they have a team of people, right? So not here, but I thought it would be fun to show you this on video. So hold on a second, I'll be right back for steak fajitas. Bye. Okay, so I did all of my prep. My favorite thing to do when I am cooking a recipe is get everything prepped and ready to go so that when I go to cook, I can just grab everything and go. So I'll show you. I have all of the spices prepped, the garlic, all the onions and peppers, and I have all the meat cut. So we're gonna be making our steak fajitas from the Autumn Calabrese FixAte Cookbook. If you want this recipe, go to my blog at coachjamy.com and the recipe will be there, or order the book. The link for the book is on my blog as well, so you can get this cookbook there. But now I am just going to cook our fajitas, our steak fajitas. And something that I love about the 21-Day Fix program is that it has taught me to not use the store-bought seasonings, to make our own seasonings. And I have found amazing recipes that you can make very easily at home on your own, so you don't have to buy the seasoning packets, because you never know what's lurking in those things. You never know what kind of preservatives or fake stuff is in there. So when you make your seasonings yourself, you know all the wholesome goodness that is in what you are putting together on your own. So that's my little tip, and so now I'm just going to cook the fajitas, okay? And probably stop the video because the kids are crying. The life of a mom, right? So, or the life of a parent. So, all right, I'll be right back and we will cook the steak fajitas. Okay, we're back. The pan is heating with the olive oil. So it's pretty warm now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in our onions and peppers, which is delicious. So these are gonna cook for like 5 to 6 minutes, and so we're gonna let these cook up. All right, sound good? Hi. Okay, so we are back, and this is now pretty cooked. The onions and peppers are pretty cooked, so I'm gonna add some garlic that I pre-chopped. And we're gonna let that garlic cook a little bit. And you hear the kids screaming again in the background. Good times. Good times. So we're just going to let that cook a little bit till the garlic gets a little fragrant. Hi, honey. Mommy, she's making bad choices. Okay, so the kids I think are okay for now. We're going to throw the meat into the pot and we're going to cook that meat up. We're also going to throw in the spices. So it's red pepper, cumin, chili powder, and my favorite Himalayan pink salt. I have another blog post in there about Himalayan pink salt. So definitely check out that on my blog as well. There's a lot of good information on how amazing Himalayan salt is. What, sweetheart? Hi, sweetie.
Mommy, Peppa Pig is off.
Oh, Peppa Pig is off? Okay. Well, I'm going to go and turn Peppa Pig back on and let this cook up a little bit more. And then I will be back. Okay, so we're back. I think Peppa Pig, we're figuring out the whole Peppa Pig thing. So we cooked the steak and the onions and peppers, and now we're going to add about a half a cup of the homemade salsa that I had just made previously. So we're going to add some of that, and we'll cook that down with the steak and the onions and peppers. One thing that I've learned in this whole journey is I learned how to cook a lot more, and the more you cook, the more you'll learn and the better you'll get. So if you feel like you're not a cook yet, don't worry, I wasn't really a cook either. So in my wedding vows, I literally said in my wedding vows that I promise to always use a recipe because I'm a terrible cook. But I've gotten so much better. So the more you do, the better you'll get. And the more fun you can have with recipes and everything. So this is our steak fajitas. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yeah, it smells delicious. Yay, it's my first time making this recipe. So I think it will be really good. So I'm going to turn this off and that's it. So I will show you the final product in just a second. Okay, so here's the final creation. Yay! So we have a gluten-free option with, you could do the fajitas with lettuce, or a full gluten option for my husband, because as you may or may not know, I have a gluten intolerance, so he gets the delicious flour tortilla. You could also do it with a corn tortilla. That's what the recipe actually calls for, but I cut out I had enough of my yellow containers today, and I might have a glass of red wine after this too. But anyway, and you'll see that is not sour cream, that's actually Greek yogurt, as a little dollop of Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. You won't notice the difference, I swear, it's delicious. Anyway, so this is it. This is our steak fajitas. So I hope you enjoyed my little recipe. Anyway, maybe I'll do more of these, I don't know. So it's fun, but have a great night, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Again, if you want more information, please visit CoachJamy.com and check out my blog, and you will find the steak fajita recipe from the FixAte book and also the salsa recipe from the FixAte book, and there'll be a link on there to get your own copy of this amazing cookbook that goes perfectly with the 21-Day Fix program. Have a great night. Bye.